Some heavy rains this afternoon led to water levels rising rapidly. Did you see any of this at your house? Check out this video sent to us from viewer Jennifer showing a viaduct on Rosalind Drive in Oakley. And look at this picture from Kennedy Heights. This is from a viewer named Della. The heavy rain added to one family's flooding nightmare. Angela Ingram joins us. She's in Fairfax with how a couple has been fighting flooding in their home for 20 years. Angela.
Well, Rob, that's a very long time to have to keep cleaning out your basement. But once again, the Bohlen family spent the day cleaning out the basement that you see behind me. The couple says for years they have been asking the village of Fairfax for help, but for some reason they're not getting that help.
Hello again.
Flooding on Simpson in this basement is old hat for the Bohlen family. They bought the home about 20 years ago, and floodwater has come from the sewers and into their basement for years.
We arrived at home to find, once again, the local firefighters pumping out water from our garage from another flood that occurred in Fairfax.
In 2001, the neighborhood saw a tragedy because of the flooding on Simpson. 48-year-old Ronald Davenport and his 21-year-old daughter Anna drowned in their basement after rising water from the Little Duck Creek broke out the windows. Mike Bohlen says after his neighbors died, he and his wife met with the director of emergency management about the problems with the creek and the flooding, and they found out about grant funding for the village to buy homes.
Since then, on our end of the village, there's been approximately 15 to 17 homes that have been purchased through grant funds and some funds that the village has, but we've yet to be approached.
Houses all around the Bohlen's home have been purchased. There are now vacant lots where some have stood. Bohlen says the best solution is for the village to buy his house because he and his wife refuse to sell it to another family.
To think that someone might move into that home and live in that home and then be harmed or hurt or worse yet, killed, I couldn't live with myself.
And Bohlen says that he was told by village officials that FEMA determines which homes are purchased, but he says through his research he found that is not the case. So he says he will be asking some questions of the village council at the next meeting as to why his family hasn't received the same help that other families have received. Live in Fairfax, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
That sounds like a good follow-up story. I bet you'll be doing that for us, won't you?
I will certainly be there.
Good. Thanks very much, Angela. After the Davenport family died, some of the residents were selected to speak with the governor about the flooding, you may recall.